A man noticed a chimpanzee making strange gestures and tried to lure it with a beer. But in the next moment, the chimp suddenly grabbed him by the collar and stared at him with fierce eyes, clearly ready to attack. It wasn't until a handler rushed over with a stun gun that the chimp reluctantly let go. What no one expected was that this wasn't just wild animal behavior. The chimp wanted the folding knife in the man's pocket. Late that night, it tied the knife to a stick, carefully reached it outside the cage, and twisted open the lock on the iron door. Then it slipped out. It quickly made its way to the daytime activity area, and opened the door to a separate holding cell. Inside was the biggest gorilla in the facility. After gaining the gorilla's trust, Caesar used its intimidating presence to take control of all the chimps in the place. But Caesar wasn't satisfied yet. One day during outdoor time, he watched a handler punch in the door code. That's when Caesar knew his chance had come. That night, he quietly left his cage, entered the code perfectly, walked through the staff hallway to the roof, and escaped the facility. But escaping wasn't his real goal. Under cover of darkness, he snuck into his former owner's house. He opened the fridge in the corner, where several bottles of an enhanced nerve agent were stored. Caesar knew this virus could trigger evolution in chimps. He took all the samples back to the facility, and released the virus while the others slept. The next morning, the handler roughly woke up all the animals, but he didn't notice that today, the chimps were unusually quiet, and every single one of them had green eyes. Caesar crouched at the entrance, checking each one's eyes. Only those with green eyes were allowed outside. His own eyes, already green before, had become even deeper. The director noticed something strange. The chimps, usually loud and chaotic, were now gathered together in perfect order, but he figured they were just animals, and didn't think much of it.